Hey there, everybody! It's time to join the circus! I'm so excited for this event in Wizards Unite. You guys have no idea how much I love the circus. Y'all don't even know. Welcome to my live stream. This is Wizard Way. My name is Chris. I have new seafoam green and powder blue hair, so goals. And we are streaming a bit of Wizards Unite tonight. I completely forgot to tweet this out, so let me head over to my Twitter really quickly. And I'm just going to announce the stream, because I forgot that part. I haven't been able to find a place to park here in downtown Ybor without paying a hefty fee, because apparently something's going on down here. I'm surprised that so many people are still out, actually, but something's going on. Parking is not free tonight, and I had to really go out of my way to find this spot just to stop and start the stream. So let me get to my Twitter really quickly and just tweet out the stream. So this will take me just a moment. Join Circus Calamitous. Oh, well, it's technically Circus Arcana. Let's do Arcana. Wizards Unite on YouTube. There we go. And let me put just a couple emojis, because circus stuff is fun. I can't get enough. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited. Okay, and down one more, and HTTPS. Boom. Done. Let's do this. Okay. Quick and simple. Good to have that going. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. Do you know nothing about the circus oven? Is that what you're saying? Because, like, expert right here. hey Sharma, welcome to the live stream. My favorite football team, I can't really comment with any sort of well-educated answer, honestly. Football and also, like, soccer, football, and American football, not my sports. I can't play either of them to save my life. My father watches a little bit of American football, and his favorite team is the USC Trojans. That's college football, not professional. But that's all I know. All I know is USC, and their two main rivals are UCLA and Notre Dame. Because my dad won't shut up whenever they're playing each other. But other than that, there's really not too much that I know. What was that? Named his daughter Chelsea, baby. Oh, that's cute. Chelsea's a nice name. I like the name Chelsea. Alright, so we are basically just trying to wander around at the moment, because where I'm at in Circus Calamitous is basically I have to open a bunch of portmanteau. And honestly, I don't know how long that's going to take me tonight. So, oh yes, I do know the place Chelsea in Great Britain as well. Yes, I am familiar with Chelsea as an actual location, not just a female name. I am familiar with Chelsea. That's your favorite football team? Nice. I am assuming that all the UK football teams have discontinued, at least temporarily, right? Because of COVID-19. I don't pretend to know exactly what's happening throughout the entire world when it comes to this virus. But, you know, I'm here to escape that a little bit Like, that's part of the reason I'm streaming. I wanted to give people, something fun to watch that has nothing to do with COVID-19. I love circus arts. I said originally that this is my event in Wizards Unite. Like, I am so excited that they happen to just focus on the circus, especially 1920s, like classic golden age circus. I live in Florida, for those who may not know me. I live in the Tampa, Florida area, which is just north of Sarasota. Sarasota is where the Ringling Brothers got started. So, if you've ever heard the greatest show on earth, Ringling Brothers, they got started down in Sarasota. They actually owned a lot of Sarasota. So, there's actually a good amount of history there as far as circus arts are concerned. They have an entire museum. It's super, super cool. I recently got to tour that with my mom, which was really fun when she was visiting. And yeah, so there's a lot of circus stuff here in Florida. Lots of history, and it's really, really fun. So I am very much a fan of the circus. And therefore, even though Circus Arcanus, the one that is being described here in Wizards Unite, is a really, really terrible, exploitative circus, which is not entirely far-fetched when it comes to the history of circus. Circus performance, especially old-style circuses from, like, the 1890s to, like, the 1940s. Lots of animals involved in them, and typically that meant that there were a lot of instances of animal abuse or just overworking and such. Now, circuses, this is like a moneymaker for them, so they aren't going to want to overwork their animals because, number one, if it's an exotic animal, it's very, very expensive to replace. So they did try to take care of the animals. But, yeah, different times. Travel, not easy. Everything had to be done by train. So, yeah, there are a lot of instances where people would be very, very upset. PETA would not be amused by the treatment of the animals in the circus. And I'm sorry, I'm totally not even clicking away from my screen. Spacing out! Welcome to my mind today, everybody. And welcome, E-Man. I saw you there in chat. What's up? We are, as per usual, driving very slowly in Ybor. Going through parking lots and stuff. There's no such thing as free parking here tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's probably St. Patrick's Day related. But, yeah, it's busy. It's busy here. If you hear the honk that happened, streetcars are up and running. There are a lot of people out. Like, I'm not leaving my car, okay? I am all about safety and health precautions. Even though my partner is now deceased and I don't have to worry about someone immunocompromised in my home, it's still just... We've gotten to that point here in Florida where there are cases of COVID-19 above me in Tampa and below me in Sarasota. So that has been enough to make me want to limit my social contact wherever possible. I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? I'm also a massage therapist. It is literally my job to touch people all day. So I have been washing my hands so much and sanitizing everything in my path. But there's only so much I can do. So the safer I am, the longer I can potentially work, provided that clients are not just going to cancel on me. It's that kind of day. I am picking up somebody else's shift tomorrow. Hopefully, I am actually booked. We shall see. I'm trying to get as much work in as possible before panic makes everyone cancel all of their appointments. Yeah. It stinks to be in my profession right now. Definitely bad timing. Bad timing. Oh, thank you so much, Beetle, and welcome. Yes, new hair. It is seafoam green and powder blue. So it's kind of like a nice light green and blue. and it will fade to a really nice minty color. That was the goal. The goal was mint green. But my stylist did like green at the root, and then it has blue at the tips. So it's actually way greener against the root. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. I got distracted tonight and did my makeup, so I'm looking pretty nice. Just so you guys can see. I love my new hair so much. But, yeah, you know, all dolled up and nowhere to go, because there are tons of people out, and I'm not willing to risk it, quite honestly. But we will be having fun tonight with Wizards Unite. I do need to open Portmanteau. That is the main objective for me tonight, which is going to be super easy with how slow traffic is right now in Ybor, because it's a busy, busy place right now. But that means we're just going to chill. We're going to try and open some Portmanteau. Let's see. Do I have any silver keys? Am I lucky enough to have silver keys right now? I'm not sure that I do. Let's take a look. I have no silver keys. Oh, man. That's going to stink. Because I have to open up 3 Portmanteau. Ah! It is a bad time to not have keys. Let's go into the shop really quickly. I'm trying to not block the intersection that I'm pulling up to. I apologize in advance for any music that happens to get through into my car. People are not only playing the music in their cars super loud, but the clubs are so loud tonight. I have never heard them this loud. Do I have enough? Ah, I'm 3 coins shy. What? Okay, have I done my daily tasks? Because I need 3 coins. I only need 3 coins. Okay, we gotta finish these tasks. That's goal number 1. Finish the tasks so I can get some keys. And then when I get my keys, everything will be better. Alright, we have to find a wizarding challenge then. So first objective is to get to a fortress and do a wizarding challenge. We'll see if anyone actually lets me turn. That'd be a treat. Hey, nice, thank you. Thank you, kind people that let me merge. You never know. You never really know. Again, traffic is super, super slow, so I'm not really concerned about that, but gotta be courteous. Gotta be courteous to your fellow drivers. You know, people are partying. I don't want to ruin their fun. I'm the kind of person that I will happily, like, wait for 10 minutes at a light if I have to. If it is that busy. I think I have a potent extimulo potion still on. I saw I think it was a severe threat level trace. My goodness, everything is so loud. But let's grab some of these foundables, I think. Let's do that. Lots of brilliance. Can't hurt. More brilliance we get, the more family XP we get, the more scrolls we get. And we are stockpiling those. More scrolls we have, the faster we will hopefully get through any new lesson plan that might drop. Hopefully. I keep hoping. I have no idea when it's actually going to happen, but I keep hoping. I'm weird. I like to save all of my stickers from the event until I actually get them all from the tasks. So I am stubbornly holding on to all of them. Stubbornly. Because that's me. I'm a double Aries, you guys. It's just who I am here. Soon, TM. Yeah, no kidding, Beetle. I totally thought that they were going to drop it in January. I thought that we were going to get a second lesson plan in January. Oh, how mistaken I was. How naive. Alright. Any more brilliance? Yes. Good. It's kind of inside the inn. I'll take the energy anyway. Alright. Okay. There we go. I am astonished by how many people are out and, like, waiting in line for clubs. I can't even. Why would you do this right now? I'm not, like, huge into panic or anything, but self-isolation sounds like an okay thing, if you can manage it. And these people give 0 Fs. Absolutely not a 1. They do not care at all. But welcome to Ybor. Welcome to Florida. People like their booze and they love to party, especially in Ybor. This is definitely a party district. Lots and lots of clubs. So, you decide your own risk, right? I'm not willing to take it personally. That's why I am in my car with the windows up, and yeah, I'm staying here. Okay, come on. We gotta get close to a fortress. This traffic is so slow. So slow! If this next street is turnable, I am going to turn and get to that fortress. I will totally do that. And what was that? I saw something in chat really quickly. What'd I miss? Oh, you only need 20 red books to finish? Ooh, you're getting so close. I only finished mine on my last live stream. It took me forever. But that's because I don't play enough challenges. I don't do enough Wizards challenges. And I was so excited for Community Day, too, which, if you haven't already heard, and you probably have, Community Day for Wizards Unite and for Pokemon Go have both been postponed. They may be rescheduled. Not sure exactly what they're going to do, but WB and Niantic have both decided that it is within the interest of, public health to postpone the events and encourage people to not gather too much socially. Not the best idea right now, depending on where you're at. So obviously here in Florida, there are plenty of people who don't care. Like, there are lots of people out right now. But yeah, my whole group, which was going to get together for Community Day, we're all very sad. We're all very sad that we won't get to hang out. Because we're actually unable to hang out all that much. It's kind of sad. I don't get out with my Wizards Unite friends very often. And I missed the last 2 Community Days. The last one was during my mom's visit, which was awesome, by the way. And the one prior to that, I think I was out of town. So I've actually missed a few Community Days already this year. So it is time. It is time for a Community Day for me. So hopefully, whenever it is safe, we will manage to get our Community Day going. Doobie-doobie-doo. Who is my favorite Harry Potter character, villain, and hero? Let's see. I do have a fondness for Draco Malfoy, I'm not gonna lie. He's such a git. He's just a terrible, terrible person. But I do think that he actually undergoes a bit of a character arc during the storyline. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate that he's, a troubled boy. He just wants his father's approval. He wants to prove that he's an amazing wizard, and just Harry Potter keeps stealing his thunder. I mean, can you imagine if Harry and Draco were, sorted into the same house? If Harry had gone into Slytherin? Completely different story, and completely different dynamic between the two of them, because they would have been dorming together. That would have been hilarious. If you are curious how that might have ended up, please check out Rainbow Rowell's Carry On. It is kind of like if Harry Potter started in the final year at school, and if the main character were bisexual. So, there's that. It's awesome. Highly recommend. But I do enjoy Draco Malfoy. It's why I cosplay him. He's just fun. He's fun to mess with. He's snarky and usually has a bit of a biting wit. And I can appreciate that. As a fellow Slytherin, I can appreciate that. He's also super, super creative. Like, you know, when he made the pins that say Potter's a rotter, he had to spell those. He had to spell those himself. So not only did he, like, make the artwork, but he spelled it too. Like, this kid was dedicated, very, very single-mindedly focused on trying to rain on Potter's parade because he felt that the same had been done to him. So I enjoy Draco, as far as villains go. Because I definitely do see him as a villain. Let's see. Hero. What's my favorite hero in the Potterverse? That's a bit tougher for me. Because I do like Hermione Granger. I like that she's smart and uses her brain to beat baddies, and she's just sort of badass all over. But I don't know. I really, really like Luna, and I love the character arc that Neville Longbottom undergoes. So, yeah, there are a few different ones. Hedwig. Hey, Hedwig is a hero. Hedwig sacrificed himself, or herself, sorry. Sacrificed herself to save Harry. So, point to the owl. Trying to get this Zoe while we maneuver a little bit here. And I am going to stop temporarily just to let my GPS reset here. Hey, there we go. There's one. If I were Minister for Magic, what rules would I impose? Ooh, I don't want that power. I do not want that power. All right, we are super close to a fortress, so let me see if I can get within reach of it, where I'm currently at. I'm in like an empty, unpaved parking lot area, so let's get over here. Okay, we will see if we are within reach. Are we within reach? Yes, we are. Yes, okay. Fortress battle. Let's do this. But honestly, I don't know what sort of rules I would impose. That's a hard question. I don't mind being put in like a leadership role, but I would be vastly underqualified to be a Minister of Magic. I don't mind following other people's lead when I feel that they are a good leader and when I feel like they know what they're talking about. So like, I would have rebelled hardcore against Umbridge, but yeah. Alright, we're just gonna do something simple, just a Ruins 5. We'll use one of the Circus Calamitous rune stones. Luckily we can start right away. Gonna move myself down and over here. One of your first decrees would be authorizing the use of the 3 unforgivable curses for self-defense. Oh, self-defense. Okay. I see where you're going with that, but there are problematic consequences to just okaying the use of unforgivable curses. They cease to be unforgivable if they are legal, right? I mean, not that it stopped anyone in the Harry Potter gang from using them eventually. Because I know Harry uses Crucio at some point. And they definitely used Imperio to get the, it's not a dwarf. Oh my god, a goblin. They got the goblin's help to get into Gringotts by using Imperio. So, yeah, it was not, you know, beneath the Golden Trio to do it. That's true. You know, oven ready. Very good point. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's morally right. But morals and ethics are definitely defined differently for each individual. So, yeah. definitely plenty of people who would feel like, I mean, I don't want to draw too many parallels to, the real world, but it's in some cases kind of like the debate about firearms, at least here in the United States. People like their guns here. And so some people feel that having a gun is perfect for self-defense, and it's, it is legal here. So with that in mind, a lot of people choose to have a lot of firearms. But do you actually need, like, an, AK-57 or 47 or whatever it's called, the really, like, high-powered machine guns and stuff? Do you need automatic weapons when you are a hunter? No. The only reason for those is to blow stuff up. And while I can appreciate how much fun that can be, they're also just very, very dangerous weapons. And if you don't intend to actually shoot people, why own them is the other side of the argument. So there's a debate there, Guns are dangerous weapons. Is it okay for us to have them? Is it okay under certain circumstances? These are all moral and ethical questions that people have to decide on their own. So, your mileage may vary. Okay, so we did do our battle, which means we can grab these coins, thank goodness. And that means we can go into the shop. Go into the shop. Window shopping. We actually get to buy something! Ah! I'm gonna buy some keys. I don't care about the bundles, I just want some keys. And I have just enough gold to do so. Take my galleons. Shut up and take my galleons. It's literally the only thing I spend my coins on, you guys. Anymore. It's just keys and that's it. I had the same dilemma in Pokemon Go. I was constantly buying incubators. So, yeah. Alright, so let's get our key in this one, and we'll put a key in this one and this one. The other two I am saving. I'm saving those for once I get to the bonus tasks. But okay, so we now have 3 kilometers. Just 3. We can do this. I can do this. I have faith in myself. 'Cause I believe in you and me. I believe in miracles. I'm just messing around. But no, it's time to drive slow again. Woo! So much fun! I wouldn't mind getting out and walking, but there are so many people out, I just don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. I thought it would be a little dead out here, and then I was like, oh, okay, if it's not crowded, I'll get out of my car and walk around a little bit. Nope. Probably not gonna happen. It's just not worth it. Not to me. Oh, and instead of grabbing all of this energy, let's open some gifts. Let's do that. We can do that! I have opened 7 of 10, so we can do 3 gifts now, and then once we pass over to tomorrow, which I'm sure will happen during the stream, we can open another 10. Hey, thank you everybody who's sending me runestones. I love getting runestones. I did not get to take advantage of the whole, like, use any runestone, and if you're playing above, what was it, above Tower 5? Tower 5 and above was a guaranteed extra fragment drop in your fortress battles. And I was like, yes, please! But I ended up being with my mom the entire time. I played a little bit, but I didn't even end up finishing the tasks. I was really bummed about it, because it would have given me the last red book that I needed at the time. I had to grind my fortress battles instead. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Oven Ready, because I know you're in chat. What? Shout out. Oh, I'm gonna send you a gift. Send you a gift. Let's do that. We'll do that first, and then I need to open your gift. Open. Runestone, yes please. Sponsored, nice. I'll absolutely take it. I'm just pulling over, I don't want to be driving. Not the whole time. I also want to slow down enough to let my GPS catch up with me. Hey, it's you! Indubitably. Alright, do we have any other people who are in my friends list? Anybody in chat? Speak up! I got two more gifts to open. If you hear, I will open you. Or open your gift. I'm not gonna take, take a scalpel. We're not going to open anybody up, I promise. You can open up emotionally to me. If you want, in chat. Feel free. I'm not a psychologist, but I am a massage therapist, and we hear all sorts of crazy stuff. You have no idea. So many strange things. Ah, yeah, is Beetle in here? Beetle gave me energy. Ooh, extravagant, too. Nice. I feel like I should have a potion on for this, but I'm not gonna bother. I don't have enough Barufio's Brain Elixirs at the moment. I need to brew more. So, been avoiding using them until we actually get an event that boosts them. I'm like, nah, I think I'll hold on to them. Just for now. Alright, anybody else in my friends list in chat? Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know Gita Lovegood might be lurking. She tends to do that sometimes. So let's grab Gita's gift. Ooh, also extravagant. Thank you, Gita. Gita was supposed to stream tonight, but she was having a bit of technical difficulties. And gosh, do I ever know how frustrating and draining that can be? So she decided to postpone her stream probably until tomorrow, but she can update you guys on that progress and such. She was also going to be trying out a new game for her, so that happens. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and that's all right. So she needed to just sort of de-stress, spend some time with her loved ones. It's a good thing. So she will probably stream tomorrow or in the near future, which means that it's all me. So I'm here, and I am here to entertain you. And if this were 10 years ago, I would get out of the car and have someone else hold my phone, and I'd show you guys some circus tricks. Because I'm totally that person. I used to do a thing called Diabolos, which is, think of it like a spool of thread that is on a string that is attached to two sticks. And when you pull the sticks, it moves the string and makes the little spool of yarn spin. So it's basically a kind of juggling. But I used to do Diabolos, I used to do hand balancing contortion, and I used to do flying trapeze. So I love the circus. And I love just so many different circus arts. So if you guys have questions about that sort of stuff, it's right in line with the event that we're currently running in Wizards Unite. So please feel free to ask me questions. I do love the circus. I actually do plan, probably in another year or so, I am vaguely planning on moving to Las Vegas. For the sole purpose that I would love to work for Cirque du Soleil. It has been a dream of mine literally for the last 20 years? 20 years, I think. So, I would not be an artist, on stage with them. I would be, in their health team, giving them massages, maybe analyzing what they're doing with their bodies so that I can help with the training and make sure that they're less likely to get injured, that sort of stuff. That's what my schooling is for. So, yeah, I would love to do that so much. Hey, juggler and tightrope. Nice. Was it tightrope, the high flying tightrope kind of thing, or the high wire, or was it slack wire? Both of them are super impressive. I don't know how people do slack wire. That blows my mind. Tight wire, I have a pretty good sense of balance, so I feel like I'd be okay. But slack wire, absolutely not. You have to be very, very, in touch with your own wobble, if you know what I'm saying. You gotta understand the whole, the forces of everything, and timing is huge, so, yeah. Shout out if you did slack wire as well, but very, very cool. High wire, nice. Nice. Oven ready. We vibin'. It's awesome. it's really fun to do circus stuff. And you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people actually have a background in circus stuff. I was surprised when the college that I first went to, which was Northern Arizona University, which is in Flagstaff, Arizona, my hometown. I was surprised when I went there that we actually had a circus. We had a circus it wasn't like an extracurricular activity, but there was a circus group that was made up of all college students. And at the time, I wasn't really comfortable, breaking out of my shell and putting myself out there. But I did eventually do one circus performance where I did hula hoops and stuff. It's kind of like a manipulation act, because I was, doing it on my feet and getting in weird hand balancing kind of positions with it. But it was mostly like hula hoops that have LED lights in them. So it's a lot of fun. So much fun. Nowadays, you see that sort of stuff all over when people are doing things like Burning Man. So it's not as uncommon as it used to be. But I always had fun with it. Always had fun with it. I love doing circus stuff. I'm trying to slow down, but there are cars behind me and I don't want to make anyone angry by going super slow. I'm almost thinking, because I need to get these done, I might need to change where I'm driving, because I don't want to slow everybody else down. But I need to either be where there's a lot of traffic that will naturally slow me down, or I need to get out of this area of Ybor and go slow on side streets. So maybe I'll do that. Let's go through this area. I'm going to cross the main drag here, and we'll see what I can do. See what I can do. Okay. Let's grab this Magizoology. Baby, you're rampant. He's so cute. So I guess they have grap horns in the circus, because we have one as a brilliant in this event. But I wonder what other sorts of animals they would have. Obviously, they have the Zou, because that's our other brilliant fragment, which I love. Oh, it looks so cool. I can't wait to take more AR pictures with the Zou when we actually get it in our official registry in the game. Definitely looking forward to that. Okay. Alright, I think we are sufficiently off the main drag now, so... Okay. Alrighty. Gonna pause here really quickly. Want to just do a quick self-assessment. Trying to keep my wits about me, because, yeah, there are a lot of people, and now that I'm not in the really crazy area, I just want to breathe for a moment. And probably get a drink of water, because it's warm here in Florida. It got hot all of a sudden. Why does it do that? Everything was fine. Everything was, wonderfully in the 60s, and then it just decided to get up into, the upper 80s. And I'm like, why? Why does this happen? Why do I live here? There we go. Water. Everyone's also panicking in the area, which means water's actually not easy to find. Which is no fun. I am loving how frequently all of these Magizoology traces are showing up. That has been wonderful for me. Because I actually don't see Magizoology traces very much at all in this game. It must just be the area that I live in. But we don't have any zoos that are near me or anything like that, so I just have to sort of take it as it comes. So I've really, really liked this event, both because it's circus themed and because we've been seeing a lot of magizoology traces, which I think is super cool. Let's see. If I still have a gift to open at the moment, I will. But I think I opened my max for now. We'll have to wait for another 40 minutes. 43 minutes. Then I can open your gift. Happy to do so once I'm able to open more gifts. Alright. I'm going to pull over again because there are people who want to be moving faster than me. Alright. Let's free the poor baby a rumpant. Poor babies. Think of the children. Oh my gosh, my traces are terrible right now. It's because I'm distracted. That's why I stop when I trace, whenever possible. Alright, let's grab these brilliants and maybe put something in that greenhouse. Oh, I love this one. This is the Zoe, and it looks so cool. I don't have anywhere cool to project it, though. I'm going to have to find a spot at some point and take a few really good AR pictures with it. Maybe when I'm, like, more rural, like, more around the area that I live in. I could make it look like there's a tempest in a field or something. Could be cool. I missed out on an opportunity this morning because I had to get up super early in order to hit the supermarket before it got crazy. Because I tried to go to the supermarket last night after my work shift. Impossible. Like, there had to be, like, a 3-hour line to check out at the supermarket. And I was like, yeah, okay, thanks, bye. I just went home. I went home instead. It was too much for me. But I did, decide, okay, I'm going to get up early. We'll do it first thing in the morning, right when they open. Luckily, I did that, and I had no problem. I was able to stock up on the couple of things that I actually needed. Like feminine hygiene bits and stuff like that. Important bits. And like a little bit of like toilet paper, and I wanted to have some meat in my freezer just in case, that sort of stuff. I didn't go overboard. It was mostly fresh food. So I was able to do that early this morning, and when I was going back home, there's a field, and the sun was just rising, and the whole field, it was sunlit, but it was misty, and it was the coolest, and there were no traces of Zowu near me at the time, and I was very, very tempted to just hunt one down and return to the spot before the mist dissipated, but I wasn't able to do it, so I missed out. I was so upset. Because it would have looked so cool. But perhaps next time. I'm hoping to get some really good AR pictures before this event is over. That's the goal. Alright. I love little mooncalf. It's so cute. Baby animals, man. I think it's just universal that baby animals tend to be on the cute side. Like, even if they're so ugly that they're cute, that happens too. Depends on the animal. There we go. There's a masterful. Gotta redeem myself a little bit. I'm usually like queen of the masterful spells, raw. But I have to change the angle that I'm holding my phone when I'm live streaming. And so it really messes with my flow. If I were really, really putting some effort into it, I would try to go for like as many masterfuls in a row as possible. Especially because the brilliant fragments are two spells that I'm really good at. Our brilliant fragments are Mitigolo Jinx Recanto and Aguamenti, which to me are both really easy spells to trace when I'm concentrating on it. Obviously, if I'm distracted, it's not going to matter. But, I do enjoy those two spells, and I do have a pretty good track record of getting masterfuls on them. So if I was really trying to do like as many masterfuls in a row as possible and try and break my record, which I believe is at 13 at the moment, I've gotten 13 masterfuls in a row. I'm trying to get to 20. It's a goal. But if I were really going to push myself to try and reach that goal of 20, I would definitely want to do it during this event. I just haven't had a lot of time to play. I've been taking on extra work shifts and stuff, especially with the COVID thing going on. Got to take my work as long as I can get it. So that's sort of been the top priority for me at the moment, is just working as much as possible, sort of anticipating that I won't be able to for very long. Certainly if there's any panic in my area, I will not be able to, I won't be able to work. People start thinking, oh no, let's not be touched by anyone, then obviously me as a massage therapist, I'm gonna lose my business. It's all a temporary thing, but trying to make the money while I still can. My boss is also from Germany and is actually in Germany at the moment, so because of the travel bans that are currently in place, I don't know that she's able to come back to the country. So we'll see how that turns out too. It's a weird time. It's a very weird time. All right, stopping once again. Okay, here we go. Oof, arm's getting a little tired. I'm holding the phone too high. Relax, Chris, relax. It's okay. Lighting doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a live stream. I'm all like, looking at the light. Lighting. It's nighttime. Lighting is never good in my car. Okay. Trying to find a place that's safe for me to just drive slow. That's what we're doing. Because I want to go like maximum 6 miles per hour. Because I think the game counts as long as you are like below 6 miles per hour. So like 5 and below. So trying to just sort of let my car idle forward rather than actually pushing on the gas pedal. But always have to be really conscious of everyone who's like driving around me, because it's not super, super late here. It's only 11:24, so typically I do my live streams a little bit later in the evening, which means there's no one out and I can get away with a lot more. Because if no one's on the road, I can go as slow as I want and no one will really care. Alrighty. Getting to a place where I kind of merge into a major street, so hold on everybody. I'm gonna go a little fast and then a little slow again. Just want to change what street I'm on, if at all possible. Okay. There we go. Yes, yes, little honk honk. I do see you. Gotta be careful of the rail cars here. Okay. Yay! Side street with no one on it. Woo! It's the little things, my friends. It's the little things. Okay. You can hear my blinker. Yeah, it's because I'm holding my phone like against my steering wheel. So it's super close to the blinker. I'm trying to only use like the AC a little bit in my car because that's pretty loud too, actually. We do what we can. I live in Florida, which is basically the southeastern area of the United States. Like, if my hand is the US, Florida is like here. on like the very bottom. Florida was originally colonized by the Spanish. So there's actually a pretty vibrant Spanish culture here, both Cuban and Puerto Rican. And there's a lot of stuff here that still has a lot of Spanish influence, as far as like certain historical areas have a lot of like Spanish architecture and stuff. It's really cool. Can't necessarily say that the Spanish back in the day were like seriously cool though, because like conquistadors. Talk about like the slaying of native culture. Oh Lord. We won't get into that too crazily here. But the Spanish culture still remains. And even here in Ybor, we have a lot of old Cuban cigar factories. So that's a thing. There are a lot of old Cuban, they're like these big brick buildings. So old Cuban cigar factories. Some of them are still factories, and others are closed, and others have been like renovated into new places. I always thought it'd be really cool to like buy one of those places and renovate it into like apartments or something. I thought that would be really cool. Like a cool piece of history. But I also don't smoke. So I'm like, I want to appreciate the history without actually having to, use the merchandise. Oh, I'm sorry, are people getting political? Yeah. Or was I getting political? I don't want to get too political. So it's pretty obvious by like who I am that I'm quite liberal. But people are free to have their opinions. Again, as a massage therapist, I hear practically everything, so it's cool. But it's cool. But yeah, my stream, it's not really the place to get too terribly political. I don't want anybody getting in arguments and fights and stuff. It's not worth it. That's not why we're here. But just to clarify it briefly, I was not saying that the Spanish as a people, especially the modern Spanish, are problematic any more than anybody else. All the countries right now are going to have their good bits and bad bits, and it's all going to depend on your opinions, and it's fine. We live in a world of tones of gray. Very little is black and white, so I can appreciate the complexity of the world. Hey, same. It's totally cool, and a lot of times when I'll have discussions with people that are more right-leaning, I can totally understand where they're coming from. I'm totally down for political discourse and trying to learn and understand people with views that differ from your own. I think that's really important, and a lot of people here in the States just have stopped doing that entirely. On both sides. All over the whole spectrum of political beliefs. So yeah, I'm cool with people chatting. Respect has got to be mutual, and that's the good stuff. Respect has got to be first and foremost. It's totally okay to not agree on stuff. I'm down for that. I got my views too, and I wouldn't want anybody else to, tell me that I'm, illegitimate in thinking the way I think. So you got to give it as good as you get it, right? Treat others as you would wish to be treated, right? Golden rule, as they say. Yeah. Grab horn. Come on, let me open these portmanteaux. How far are we? I'm like, how far are we? Halfway there. Okay, halfway there. And we're halfway to heaven. Halfway. Oh, actually, I'm about to pass one of those old Cuban cigar factories I was talking about. So let's see if I can switch my camera around and show you guys. I want you to know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy, I promise. There we go. You can kind of see it. It's dark. I apologize. You can totally see my hand. Sorry. But yeah, this huge building right here used to be one of the cigar factories. It looks kind of like an institutionalized, area. To my knowledge, it's not a mental institution. Psychiatric ward kind of place. But yeah, these big brick buildings. Like, they're gorgeous. I find them so beautiful. Oh, and I can't even show you. I don't think you guys can see it, but up at the very top there in the little tower. Let's see, I'm trying to point at it really quickly. So right here, there's a tower that says cigars. I was not lying. Oops. There we go. So yeah. Lots of Cuban culture down here, which is pretty cool. A couple of my coworkers are also Cuban. Also cool. I really appreciate them too because, like, I am not in any way bilingual. I have taken about 3 years of Spanish and 3 years of Japanese, but I haven't really used either language enough to have it really stick. So even though I took language courses, it's like you use it or you lose it, right? And I haven't been in a position to really use either language for quite a while. So I really appreciate my bilingual coworkers because they kick some serious butt. They help me so much. Come on, click the button. All right, rank up, nice. Yeah, you can tell I haven't been doing very much because I'm only rank 11 up there. I'm only rank 11, that's not very far. Usually I try and max it out. I try and get it up to 65 plus. But that's definitely not happening in this event. Not happening at all. Alright, it's hot in here. I do need the AC on for a bit. Do I like anime? I do. In general, yes. Have I watched a lot recently? No. I am a huge fan of Yuri on Ice. I could talk for days about Yuri on Ice. But I know that's a very particular anime. So, not everyone's cup of tea, nor does it need to be. But I do have a soft spot for most shonen ai, so shonen ai is a lot of fun. I like BL stuff. It's, I'm queer, what can I say? I love me some gay stuff. It's nice, it makes me happy. I love seeing complex characters and some LGBT representation. It's something I enjoy, so I do love that stuff. Let's see. What was I watching recently? I watched Ai no Kusabi recently. Just a heads up, it's 18 plus. Just putting it out there. That is definitely a not safe for work kind of anime. But what else was I watching? Oh, I'm forgetting. I think it was like Escaflowne? I think it was Escaflowne. No, it was a Neon Genesis Evangelion. Evangelion, that's the one. So I was watching Evangelion recently, just because I needed background noise. I've seen the anime, like, once all the way through. I remember the early episodes, but I do not remember the later ones, which means I really do need to rewatch it, because I know it gets weird. That's all I remember, is that it gets really psychological and weird. Which I love. I love cerebral shows, so I'm all for it. Have I ever watched Assassination Classroom anime? No, I have not. I know a lot of people are into My Hero Academia as well. Unless that's the same thing? Do they have different names, different countries? I know that happens sometimes too. Where it's the same show, but it has like different names depending on which country you're watching it in. Oh my gosh. I have to keep reminding myself, slow down, Chris. Let the car just sort of creep forward. They're different. Okay, thank you. Like I said, I haven't been very well versed in, like, recent anime. I'm your old school, like, I got into anime when Sailor Moon was on Cartoon Network, okay? It takes you back. I watched Ronin Warriors and Dragon Ball Z. Well, not so much Dragon Ball Z. I did watch it, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. Too many episodes of people just going, ah, when they were powering up. Like, it was always like 90% powering up for the spell and like 3% execution. Because then something would happen inevitably. Something would happen with the plot that would, pull them out of their spell cast or whatever they were doing with like the energy and all that jazz. Kamehameha. And just, it would be like, we just wasted those 2 episodes of you powering up. What is this show? But my friends really, really loved it, so. Shout out to my old high school friends who really loved DBZ. But yeah, I remember watching Ronin Warriors a lot. Enjoyed that, because it had a lot of, like, traditional Chinese and Japanese elements to it. I watched Fushigi Yugi. I watched Sailor Moon. I watched Magic Knight Rayearth. Lots of like the what's called shoujo ai. I watched a lot of shoujo anime back in the day. I read a lot of manga, mostly by Clamp. So, good times. I can go up to 20 miles an hour? Are you sure? I mean, like, I can go 20 miles an hour before it says, you're going too fast. But not all of that counts as distance. Pretty sure. I'm just going off what I always did with Pokemon Go, which had to be 10 kilometers per hour or below, which is like basically 5 miles per hour. I've had the best results when I'm going slow. Certainly, if anyone knows otherwise, like, feel free to correct me. If I am legit wrong on that, please tell me. I don't want to be, spreading misinformation if I can help it. But I'm never able to clock distance when I'm like going 10 miles an hour or faster. Doesn't tend to work on my end. This may also just be that I do not have the best GPS. Because I'm supposed to have Adventure Sync going, but I haven't been clocking distance when my game is not on, so something's not working quite right. Haven't quite figured out what. One of these days I'll actually figure it out. Okay, I got someone behind me. I need to speed up a bit. It's temporary. I'm too close to the main area again. Dang it. The one time you don't want to be in a crowd, right? Let's get some spell energy once again. Booyah. Okay. Ooh, oddity. I'm going after any oddity I see. Nice. Always happy to see oddities. Do keep going after the Megazoology traces too. I don't need that one. We'll let it go. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm not saving you from the calamity. I have failed you. I also have a lot of red dots in my account right now. Do I have potions ready? Nice. I'll take it. 45 minutes. Let's see what we can cut off of that with Master Notes. Got it. Do I play Hogwarts Mystery? I used to. I did used to, and especially with COVID and everything happening, now's a great time to pick it up again. I have been thinking of picking it up again. Just haven't really found the format that I want to do that in, because I used to live stream it, and I had a lot of fun doing live streams, so that's something I might pick up pretty soon. I am also doing Lego Harry Potter, so I have a lot of streaming stuff to get done, and just I have not been finding enough time to do it. Alright, I'm just putting a bunch of simple Extimula potions in there because I am trying to go after the achievement in the game for brewing potions. Why? Because I want the little potion badge thing that comes with it that I can put on my ministry ID. I have priorities. Like, I want to make my ministry ID look cool. Ah, nice. Zou again. So cool. I love this fragment. I really, really love it. Nice. So cool. I love that fragment so much. It's like, rawr, and I'm like, yeah. I totally want to look at J.K. Rowling's notes to see where she got the Zou from. It sounds like something that would be either Chinese or Japanese. Zou. Alright, pulling over for a moment. Like, please, people, go around me. Leave me alone. I need to find another side street. Alright. Poor little baby Graphorn. I shall save you. Yeah. Awesome. Ooh, what was that? I'm like, wait, what you saying? Class 3E of Kunigigagawa. Gawaka. That's a mouthful. Long name junior high school. Tasked with killing their octopus teacher? What? Who's threatened to blow up the Earth within the year? That's an interesting premise. That's like My Teacher is an Alien. Shout out to my 80s kids. What's up? Who else read My Teacher is an Alien? Books? Reading books? What? That's an interesting premise for a show, though. But I mean, you know, when you think of like the old animes like Sailor Moon and stuff, it's kind of the same thing. Girl has magic powers, transforms and starts battling evil stuff that's sucking the energy out of her friends. Rawr. So, animes are like inherently weird. But I love that. I love that about them. That's another anime I need to complete. I was watching Yami no Matsue recently as well, aka Descendants of Darkness. And that's a pretty fun one too. The premise behind that one is basically certain spirits, when they die, they basically have the opportunity of kind of coming back, like they're not alive, but they basically work for what's called the Ministry of Hades. And they become like supernatural, like murder investigators. So if people die under mysterious circumstances and they think magic might be involved, they go and investigate things, try and find who the bad guy is, who's causing the trouble, and bring them to justice. And make sure that whatever spirit was tampered with gets to go to its afterlife safely. So that's kind of the premise behind it, and yeah. People be crazy in that anime. But I very much enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've watched it all the way through. I got about a little over halfway through, I think, last time I was watching it. It's fun, though. I enjoy it. It sort of skirts BL territory without being completely BL. The characters are just, like, really good friends, you know? There's subtext, but there's nothing explicit about it. What's the show again? About the supernatural murder agency. The one I was just talking about, it's called Yami no Matsue. And once I can find a parking spot really quickly, I'll just pull over here. I'll write it on the screen for you, okay? So that's Yami no Matsue. So it's a Matsuei. Yami no Matsue. But that's the anime I'm talking about. If you look it up and you can't find it under that name, it's also known as Descendants of Darkness. It's a pretty cool show. I very much enjoy it. I love seeing all of these severe threat foundables that are out for this event. I did not mean to click on the greenhouse, though. I'm like, send me back! Ooh, tank of brains! Tank of brains! No problem, me man. Happy to help. I'm like, I need to find a place to pull over. There's nowhere to pull over here. So frustrating. Alright. Technically not supposed to park here, but I'm not actually parking. I'm just stopping temporarily. Alright. Let's put on a potion for this one. Why? Because we can. I have too many potions, as per usual. Nice! Masterful. That'll help. Can we get it on the first cast? That's a negative. Okay. Masterful number 2! Hey, nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, leave the tank of brains alone. There's a reason that thing is in the Department of Mysteries, okay? Like, it says so. Missed it. Not just roam on public, sorry. Could I not roam around on public transport for this game? It's dangerous to drive and live stream. I am usually pulling over before I actually try to catch stuff. And again, I'm avoiding crowds as much as possible. Could I take public transport? The answer is yes, but again, we have active COVID-19 in my area, so I'm not willing to chance it. I'm not willing to go on public transport that is not properly sanitized. So, that's my choice. But normally, yes, I would want to be outside my car and actually walking around. But the crowds here are just a little more dense than I'm comfortable with. That is my personal choice. Okay. Hopefully we are getting close on the portmanteau, though. Because then I feel like we'll have something more substantial to actually stream, other than me driving slow. Alright, let's go after this trace. Here we go. Alright, stopping temporarily. Don't know why people are just stopped up ahead, but cool, I guess. Yay, moon calf. Okay. Nice. Yeah, another thing about the, I apologize if there's like shaky cam a little bit. It's because a lot of the streets in this downtown Ybor area are actually brick. Much like the buildings, the streets are actually brick too. It's kind of not quite as bad as cobblestone, but it can get pretty bad as far as texture of the drive goes. So especially when I'm driving very slowly, you can feel more of the bumps. Alrighty. Cool. Go after another brilliant. Yay, Zoo again. Nice. Awesome. Oh, I just love that trace, man. Why is this person stopping? Okay. into a parking area. Nice. Okay. Nice thing about the parking areas in this part of Ybor is that I can drive really slowly in them and nobody cares. Like super duper slow. Baby Niffler. Baby animals are so dang cute. Alright, wouldn't hurt to grab some spell energy. Okay. I'm going to cross the street into the other part of the parking structure. Just waiting for safety, as per always. Okay. There we go. Good stuff. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo. Bring the music up a little bit. I think... Oh, hey! There we go! That's what I was looking for. Port keys. I'm really happy also that they changed this, because now we can tell the difference just visually, whether it's a brilliant port key or not. That makes me very, very happy. Awesome! We finally finished task... What is it? Task 2 or task 3? My goodness. Just took me forever. 3 of 4. Nice. Okay. We can finally collect these rewards. One of them being a key. That's great. Thanks. Bit belated. I will need it for the bonus task, though. So. Yay! Progress! Progress, finally. My goodness. Okay. 10 formidable foes in wizarding challenges. I can absolutely do that. 1,500 wizarding XP from challenges, and 3 runestones. Okay, so this is all challenge-based. We can totally do that. Okay. And I'm actually currently in a really good spot for that. So let me just turn around a tad. And we shall see. We shall see. If I can find a parking spot, it will be perfect, and I probably will actually get out of my car. Say it ain't so! No, if I can find a parking spot, I will walk over to the fortress that's here. I'm not sure if that person's going to take that spot or not. They very well might. Looks like they are. Okay, dang. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, a dang. Oh well. Again, there's no parking here right now. Too many people. Alright, since there's no parking here, I am going to switch it up and go to a different fortress. Because I know the one that is a little bit further away from the action will definitely have space where I can park. So that's where we will head to. And luckily, I can just pay attention to the road and not really be distracted by stuff. Oh, finally. Thank goodness we're done with those portmanteaux. I knew that was going to take me a while, because my phone never likes clocking actual distance. It never likes it at all. Okay. So you guys can see that fortress in the distance in my map right there. That's where we're headed. Making a beeline. Dang, the lines for some of these clubs. I'm astonished. I'm truly astonished. I am so astonished by how many people are just out, not concerned at all. Made the decision to record videos of Wizards Unite and other Niantic games, so like Ingress and Pogo, and post them on Twitter. Oh, thanks! Yeah, I'm cool, because I have such a small stream, like, I'm okay with self-promotion. I mean, like, if I get to the point where I'm having a ton of people here, then maybe I probably will ask people to not, but feel free. Self-promo away. As long as it is, you know, content appropriate. As long as it's related to what I'm actually doing on stream, we're cool. Alright. Getting closer. Ooh, nice. I see an oddity there, so I'm just going to tap it, and then once I'm in a secure spot, then we will take a look. Alright, did they close this area off? Yes, they did. Okay. There used to be a little parking structure that I used to go to. Alright, stopped. Let's get this pixie. I can take the hits, of course, but let's get it. Waiting for the streetcar. There we go. Okay. Ooh, nice. Another severe threat. Fox. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna park like I own the joint. Okay. Okay. Finally stopped. Stopped entirely, which is good. Gonna put another potion on. Again, because I can. And what level fortress do you guys want to see? How high should I go? Because we do need to get a certain amount of XP from it, so that means the sky is the limit. Or, you know, my abilities are the limit. I think I can do up to a Dark 2? Maybe a Dark 3? My success of those, though, honestly depends on what baddies I'm drawn. If it's nothing but Dark Wizards and Death Eaters, I'm in trouble as a professor. Come on. Come on! Nope. Okay. Oh, I ran out of potion on that one. Oops. Nope. Okay. If it departs, it's not that big of a deal. I don't need the actual fragment. You can see my fragment count is full up there, so this is just for the XP. And for the challenge. Okay. Not as good a trace there. Oh, got it. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, here we are. This is my favorite little grind spot for fortresses. Grab some spell energy. And once we grab the energy from these various inns, wine and dine, as they say. Oh, did that not go? Okay, my bad. There we go. Perfect. So let's go in. So anybody have an opinion about how high I should try to go? It's saying that I could handle a Dark 4. I don't know that I believe that. That would be a tough one. Oh, Dottledrot, yes. I definitely have plenty of them. I think I have over 40 Dottledrots. I really focused on brewing them because I thought we were going to have, like, a community day where I would really, really want them. Especially for March because we were going to get, like, Fred and George. Magical Mischief Month! So that would have been fun, but postponed for the time being. But I have plenty of potions in the meantime. Let's see. I feel like I could handle a dark 1 right now. Let's do dark 1. We can do that. Tower 4, I'm like, ha ha ha, no. Too simple, my friend. Let's have some fun with it, though, really. Dark 1, let's do it. I got plenty of potions, and let's just do it. We're dealing with elites, though, and that's definitely bad for me. I am going to use a couple potions just so I can get a couple of spells out. Yeah, this is not going to go my way, I don't think. That's all right. Let's hit this elite. We'll put on some potent stimula potions, because we can. And that'll definitely help us with some DPS here. It does give you like a full, what, like 9.5 minutes? So I should be able to manage this. Just gotta be smart, that's all. Gotta watch my health a bit. Definitely do not have the time to get knocked out. Alright, 2 more casts. We'll probably need a healing potion sometime soon. That's another thing. I don't have a lot of healing potions at the moment. That's actually the one potion I have not been brewing at all. I think I discarded something like 30 of them. I had too many, I wasn't using them. And so, of course, now I get here. And I actually need them. Nice. Crit hit. Always helpful. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Yeah, none of these baddies are good for me at all. Go figure. Hey, Or Jeffrey. Welcome to me struggling through Dark 1. Plenty of potions, but definitely feeling some hurt from these baddies. Ouch. I do have my defense spell on, which is good. Have not cast proficiency because literally none of the bad guys have been things I would be proficient against, so we're using Deterioration Hex instead. What I wouldn't give to have a Magazoo. Okay, phone number 2. How many total do we have to do? Oh, 5! Okay, sweet. So it's just these ones. I am so glad I did not cast proficiency. There would be no point. Absolutely no point. Oh no, I don't need that yet. I also don't have any wit sharpening potions. I used my last one of those recently. So I need to switch up my potion priorities sometime soon, I think. Gosh, these things pack a punch. But we do have plenty of time, and I do have enough healing potions to get me through. For sure. Oh, I need a new potion on. Gosh, I'm wasting a lot there. Boom. And healing as well, just to be safe. These things are pretty tanky. Ooh, double attacks. Those hurt. Why you gotta do me like that? Acromantulas, man. These spiders are not messing around. When my sister was really little, she came in to my dad and was like, "Daddy, there's a big spider in the garage." There's a big spider in the garage. And he's like, "Oh, Kim, it's fine. It's fine. It's not going to be that big of a deal." And she's like, "But it's a really big spider, Dad." "Daddy, it's a big spider." He went out, it was like a full-grown tarantula. Full-grown tarantula in our garage. And we usually don't get, like, anything but just little spiders. Little tiny ones. Maybe the occasional wolf spider, but never a full-grown tarantula. That was pretty crazy. That is to say, I don't really care for spiders. Great for the ecosystem. Not great from a scaring a Chris kind of perspective. Alright. Yay, I can cast a free spell that gives me nothing. All right, Death Eater, bring it! Just in case it double attacks, you never want to be caught with not enough when it comes to health. Alright, I think I'll be okay with this. I just need to... I'm gonna use... Oop. Come on. Use the actual potion, please. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I'll be alright just using my strong stimulus at this point, I think. I think I got enough time to handle it. And I think I have over 50 of them, so definitely have more of those to spare than the potent Extimula potions. Yeah, this will be fine. Just one foe after this Death Eater. I think I have an Urkling left. We alright, everything's good, everything's fine. Not bad, not bad. And the next block will do it. Bye! Stop hitting yourself! Alright, I already have a Deterioration Hex on this, so there's really nothing more I can do. Ooh, it glows in the dark. That's pretty cool. Dodged? You're not supposed to be able to do that. I have things in place to help me keep from that happening. Maybe it's just for pixies, though. It might just be for pixies. My increased, was it precision or accuracy? One of the two. Nice, crit hit. I needed that. Okay, we fine, we fine. We got time, we got potions, we're fine. Everything's fine, this is fine. Okay. Close, so close. Alright, one more hit. One more hit'll do it. There we go. Crit hit. That's even better. Sweet! Triumph! Victory is mine! That is the first time I've ever gotten a Deluminator. That's my first ever Deluminator fragments. Sweet! Very nice. Okay. 811 XP and 225 challenge XP. Just tasty. That's tasty goodness right there. So what metric is for the actual task? Oh, and we've hit 12 o'clock midnight. That means I get to open up some gifts. Yeah. Okay, it's wizarding XP that we're looking from, not the challenge XP, so that helps. And we have to do formidable foes, which means I'm definitely going to have to change the chamber I was going into. I just wanted to do one really hard one, that's all. Alright, so let's do formidable. I usually find a lot of formidables in, like, Tower 2, Tower 3. So let's try that. Also, I just want to grab this potion, put the notes in for the next one. Alright. So let's go into gifts really quickly. Now, E-Man, what was your calling card in here? Because you mentioned that you'd sent me a gift, but I'm sorry, I keep forgetting what your in-game name is, so shout that out in chat for me and I'll open up your gift. Yep. What is your name? I forget if you were Sly Fox or that was someone else. I'm sorry. I wish we had the ability to do nicknames because that would really, really help me. I'm terrible. Peculiardom, thank you. So right at the top. Thank you so much. Oh, my ingredients are full. Hold on. I can fix this. I need to fix it anyway. I need to brew a potion and that'll help and... Alright. What potions do we have? Oh, sweet! I don't know when I got that, but I will absolutely use it. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's go in here and look at the recipes really quickly, and I'm gonna pare down on some stuff. Definitely don't need this much Bulbatuber pus. Not even. And let's see. Gonna have to make a few more of these invigoration draughts, but they can wait. They can wait. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of this. Nice. Dawdle draughts. I do have enough to make 8 of them, so let's get rid of a couple of these. That's fine. And I do want to keep enough to do one of these, so get rid of some of the ingredients, but not all of them. And same with Barufios. As soon as I get more toadstools, I will be brewing more of those. Cool. Take that down a bit, and take this down a bit. Okay, that'll do. I know that's not the most stimulating portion of the live stream. Okay, here we go. Thank you again, Peculiardom. Thank you, E-Man. Appreciate you. What'd I get? Didn't he? That's alright. Alright. Let's go with more ingredients, just because we can. Ooh, a Barufio's gift. Will there be Leaping Toadstool in this? That would be awesome. Ah, dang it. That's okay. I need more Leaping Toadstools. Do I have any other ingredient ones? Doesn't look like it. That seems to be a negative. Yeah. Most of them are energy. I will open up the runestone ones. I try to open those. I give those priority. I'm going to be honest. Thank you to all of my friends here who are giving me awesome gifts. I really, really appreciate it. Love me some free runestones. Saves me a lot of grinding. Hey, Wizard Guide Mike. Shout out to Mike. Also, shout out to everyone who's able to go to sponsored fortresses. That's super cool. Alright, how many is that? That is 8 of 10. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to go with the ones that are at the top. Extravagant's always nice. Yeah, 500 XP. Alright, thank you to my awesome friends. Thank you. Moving on. Okay, so back in we go. This time we're going to focus on something that will give me formidable foes. So let's try Tower 3 and see where we're at, if we need to go up or down from there. And I'm not sure if I need to use different runestones, but I'm going to use my Circus Calamitous ones to start off with. That's not formidable. That's way more powerful. That's alright. We'll see where we can get. It's going to be a little bit of a guessing game for me. But these are all going to be relatively easy foes, so no stress, really. Nice. Crit hit. I don't think this elite is going to count, unfortunately. Does it count? Does it count if it's an elite formidable? Oh, look for a complimentary gift. You just got one in game? Noted. I'll check that out after I do this this fortress battle here. pretty tedious. Apologies. I'm going to put a basic potion on. Oh, I actually do have one of those wit sharpening potions, so if I run into elites, next time I'm doing a high-leveled fortress level, I'll have to remember that I actually have one. Only good for 3 casts, but it's better than nothing. Save you a little bit of time. I wonder if that counts. We'll have to see if that counts. Because that was the only one of the 3 that was formidable level. It was a 2-star, so... Gotta find more 2-star foes. Boom! Boom goes the dynamite. Nice. Okay, did it count? Did the elite count? Yes, it did. Sweet. Okay. That's good. Alright, let's look in here. It doesn't look like I have a free gift. Complimentary gift. To my knowledge. Not yet. Maybe I have to finish the tasks first. So, let's keep grinding away at this fortress. We got time. We got time. I'm going to take a quick sip of water and be right back. Okay, sticking with that hydration game. I don't want to lose my voice again. Alright, so let's try going down to Tower 2. Because I think going a little bit lower might help. Gonna go with the Circus Calamitous runestone once again, because we do need to do one more. Hey, there we go! There's a formidable. Nice. Where's my easy button? That was easy. Alright, Tower 2 it is. Hopefully we'll get more than one in this one battle. That would be pretty dang cool. Yeah, you're right. I might have to restart. Ah, dang. Pesky pixies. Crit hit. That was nice. Ooh, 4 tonics. Nice. I'm assuming that's to help people just catch things if they're not able to leave their houses. Anybody who's, self-isolating or under quarantine won't be able to move around much, so that's nice. I can appreciate that. Alright, let's continue to do a couple more Tower 2, and then I'll restart and see if I happen to get the gift too. So glad we do not have to wait. Awesome, another formidable. Convenient. Come on. Well, hopefully you guys have been able to go through these tasks a little bit faster than me. I have not been able to play very much this last week at all. Some because of work, some because of emotional stuff. My partner who passed away, her birthday was this last Wednesday. First birthday without her, and it would have been her 40th, so it's been a rough week. Rough week emotionally. But I did have some of you guys sent me messages, and that really, really cheered me up. I talked with my friends, I talked with my parents. Because I did have a full-blown panic moment, not gonna lie, when it came to the whole COVID thing, because of the kind of work that I do. And also knowing that my boss is currently out of the country and wondering, does this mean I still get a paycheck? Because I don't know. I'm assuming she'll find a way for you know, the company to cut me my paycheck, but we're a little small operation, okay? It's a mom and pop shop kind of thing. So if she's not personally here to sign the checks, I'm not sure what's going to happen. So uncertainty is difficult to deal with, always. I think that's just the human condition. We like to have control over things. Hey, Steffi, welcome. And I'm glad you've gotten close to finishing. That's awesome, Beetle. I'm not quite so lucky. I'm pretty sure we will at least finish this task. I'm gonna grind until I get those 10 formidables, and then we'll be good to go. But the bonus is gonna take me a while. The bonus, I'm not sure if I'll manage to complete it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a good old college try, but I don't feel like paying money into the game right now. I might have to, though, because I'm gonna need some keys. That or I'm just really gonna have to get out there and grind some distance. Oh, come on. 4 foes means they're gonna be pretty low level. Hopefully we get a couple of 2 stars rather than like 1, 3, and a 1. Silly pixies. Ah, sweet. That's a formidable right there. Death Eater, I'll take it. Remember when we had all the SOS tasks and we had to beat like 10 formidable Death Eaters? Like, what was that? That took forever. I think I actually ground this exact chamber, Tower 2, over and over again until I finally got all the ones I needed. That seemed to go on and on forever. I can't wait until we get more. I would love to see more SOS tasks in here. Something beyond the dailies, and since the dailies don't change from day to day, not too much going on. Dang, a 3 and a 1. Darn it. We're only averaging 1 formidable per fortress battle here. Not thrilled with that, but not much I can do either, so. I do think we're in the correct chamber, though. I think this Tower 2 is definitely working well. If I were using something other than level 1 runestones, I might need to go up or down accordingly. Actually, we can try that next. Let's try a level 2 runestone in this same chamber and see if that helps. See if that helps the formidable count go up a bit. Alright, that'll knock him out. Because deterioration hex. Oop. Go in. Tap just off the corner of it. Ooh, nice. Crit hit. That's always nice. Make things go more quickly. I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna wait there. For 13, I'm gonna let it hit itself. Rather than spend energy. Nice. Okay, Tower 2, and let's do a level 2 runestone and just see what happens. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Level 2. I do have some oddities runestones. Let's do that. I need me some centaur bows. Let's see if we get lucky. Nice. Formidable right off the bat. That's good. And there are 4 foes, so maybe this will be a good combination here. I experiment so you don't have to. Now, most of you guys have probably already passed this part of the event. I'm slow. I'm slow on this one. I had originally actually planned on going out and live streaming on Tuesday, and it so didn't happen. I had planned on it, but everything just sort of hit at once, as it always tends to do. Dang, a 3 and a 1. Why? Why must you do this to me? I want those formidables. But unfortunately, you can't choose the bad guy that you want. We do not get that opportunity. Ah, 2 1s. So depressing. We'll get through it, though. I think, are we 4, maybe 5 formidables in? So that's at least halfway. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? Middle of the task. We'll get there. Alright, that'll do it. And just a pixie left, and that should be 1 or 2 shots. Looks like 2. If I'd put a deterioration hex on it, that would have just been 1 and then the rebound from that attack. Is that right? Yes! Centaur bow! Nice! I actually need to send a few gifts really quickly, too, so let's do that. Wait, only 2 foes? What? Okay, 3. I'm like, wait, it's updating. Good. That threw me off there for a second. 5. Okay, so we're halfway there. Forest 1 or 2. Okay, I'll try that next. Let's send out some gifts really quickly, because I'm pretty sure I'm at capacity. Yes, I am. Alright, Beetle. You're at the top of the list, so you get that one. You got the Essential Runestone gift. I did do a number of fortress battles recently. But I don't know how long my inventory of gifts has been here, so I try to send a gift to every single person. I really do. I like doing that. I feel like if I'm going to send it to some people, I should send it to everyone. And I don't always pay attention specifically to who's being gifted what, unless I have an extravagant runestone gift, in which case I usually send it to a magizoologist, because I know they need more red books, in general, than anybody else in the game. So, it seems like a kind thing to do. Toss a book to your magizoo, a fortress of plenty. I do still do those streams every so often. Because it's fun. And because I can't get that song out of my head. I hope for those of you who have actually seen The Witcher that you actually have enjoyed it. Because your mileage may vary, as with all things, really. Some people really enjoy the high fantasy stuff, and others do not. I was actually really, really pleasantly surprised at Henry Cavill's portrayal of Geralt. Happily surprised. Because I was like, Superman? Like, really? Like, you couldn't get anyone a little bit more rugged? I was all for, like, I was full out petitioning for them to reconsider and put someone like Mads Mikkelsen. I thought Mads Mikkelsen would have made a great Geralt. But I was pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Haha, Steffi loves the show. Nice. I enjoyed it. There are always weird elements to those things where they seem kind of vaguely misogynistic. And everybody always blames it on, oh, you know, it's high fantasy, medieval times. Of course Game of Thrones is misogynistic. Look at the times they lived in. I'm like, it's fantasy. It's a fantasy world. You don't have to make it misogynistic. You choose to make it misogynistic. Mini rant over. Oh yeah, the purple contacts. Yeah. To be like Yennefer. I follow a couple of people on TikTok who do cosplay, And there's a girl, I think her handle is Seriously, but it's like Serious with a double S at the end and then LY, I'm pretty sure. Them and TT Brett. TTBRET. Those are the two cosplayers that I follow. TT Brett did crossplay, and they did, like, full-blown Witcher. And then, Seriously, because the two of them are friends, Seriously did Yennefer. The two of them were amazing. Amazing. Really, really great cosplayers. And they did some fun stuff on TikTok, so, again, highly recommend. I am all for shouting them out. Alright, gifts are done. Let's go back in. And I believe it was Beetle, you were saying... I'm sorry, did you say Forest? Forest 1 or 2? Let's try. Let's do Forest 1 with level 1 runestone. Excuse me. Throat's starting to get dry because I've been talking so much. No, level 3, too high. That's alright, we'll get it done. I should have gotten some of the spell energy from the nearby inns. I'm at 263, we're still okay. We got spells, it's fine. Plenty of energy. Crit hit, nice, I'll take that. Don't mind using some of my lower level Extimula potions. Just help things along a little faster. Screech! No, I think this is too high a level because they're all 3s and 4s. That's a bummer. Never give up, never surrender. We're still going to complete it. But no, I think that's a little too high. But it's challenge XP, and I'm never mad at that. I would love to have a surplus of red books. Wow, did I like triple attack there? That's crazy. Alright, and I'm gonna let it attack twice here, just to save an energy point. Might as well. That night, I just love it when they hit themselves. When they knock themselves out. Yeah, all 3s and 4s, this is not the best. Not the best, not gonna lie. I am going to use a healing potion really quickly. And one of the strong Extimula potions. Nice, crit hit, that helps. Definitely helps. Sweet, double crit. I'll absolutely take that. Alright, Dangerous Pixie. Ooh, that was quick. And it's the final countdown. If only for this bad guy. Yeah, we're definitely going to 2-hit it. That's nice. Sweet. Okay. That does it. Runestone gift. Nice. I really think that was too high. But let's try Tower 4, because we were at Tower 3 and then we went down to Tower 2, so now let's try Tower 4. Doesn't hurt. Alright, formidable right off the bat. That's nice. And there are 5 foes, so more chances. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know why I put a deterioration hex on this. It didn't need it. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, so far that's 3 out of the 5 remaining formidables that we need, so we're doing well. Sweet. Ooh, barely got that one in. Yeah, mileage may vary. I think that's the case with everything in this game. Your mileage may vary. Oh, ho, ho, nothing but. Well, there we go. That was 5 formidables. All 5 in this chamber are level 2. Nice. Well, we're done after this then. Nice. Because we did the runestones that we needed, and we also did the certain amount of challenge XP. Or not challenge XP, the wizarding XP we got, like, in 2 battles, so we good. Very nice. Cool. So then we'll see what the bonuses are like. I know it involves port keys. That I have definitely heard. I do tend to check out Orange Wizard, who makes amazing infographics, and he often updates them as well if there's any new information. But I didn't read very carefully when it came to the bonus tasks, because I knew already that that 3rd set of tasks for the event was going to take me a little while. All because of the portmanteau. Okay, uno más. Last one. And then we're done! At least done with the basic Calamity event, right? Crit hit, very nice. It would be really great if they made it so I didn't have to have so much distance in order to get the bonus tasks done. That would be lovely. Don't see it happening, though. Nice. Charity Burbage. Sweet. Done with this. Very cool. Yay! Alright, Baroof's very nice. I will definitely take the red books. XP. Lots more XP, some stuff for my profile, or ministry ID. Congratulations! Woo! Okay. Excuse me. Woo. Congratulations! Oh, hey, Lady Brittany, welcome. I just finished the Brilliant event. Not the bonus stuff, though. We just unlocked the bonus. So let's check out the bonus assignment. I know it has portmanteau in there. I know it does. Well, let's grab the dailies. Why not? Brew a potion, use a potion, wizarding challenge. Nice. Okay. We'll get the other stuff done. Okay. Wizarding XP from challenges. That won't take very long. 30 foes and wizarding challenges. 5 port keys by unlocking portmanteau. See, that's the one I knew was coming. Return 30 Circus Calamity family foundables. That won't take too long either. And 30 Alohomora spells. With all of those Magizoology bits here and there and everywhere, we'll definitely manage that too. But I don't think I'm going to do that on stream. Because it's getting pretty late, and I actually have to work early in the morning. So I do need to call it quits for tonight. I'm so sorry, Lady Brittany, like, you just got here, and I have to call it quits. But thank you, everybody, for joining me for this live stream. I'm really happy to have gotten through the Circus Calamitous. And now we can put some of these portmanteau on. And I'll have to, actually, no, before I finish, I really want to open a couple of these port keys. And I'm in a place where I can do that. So I'm going to step out of my car really quickly, and we're going to do that. We'll finish the stream with some port keys. Yay! Okay, so I'm using my car lights as lighting. Nice, Chris. All right, so I'm going to turn off my camera so that we can do this. Because I really want to see what they did for these port keys. I want to know, my lovely. Oh, dude. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Look at it. The Circus Calamitous. I love it. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. The incredible Japanese devil. Dude. Oh my God, this is the best. This is the freaking best. I'm so excited. I love circus stuff so much, you have no idea. Oh, dang, I have AR Plus turned off, so I can't get closer to that so I can zoom in. I want to see what the sign says. Oh, man. So cool. I love it. I love all the details. All right, let's grab the rack spurts. Oh, look, they have one of the, like, pipe organ... Or, no, that's a cage. Never mind. That's a cage for one of the... Ooh, nice. I could use that unicorn hair. Very nice. I like looking up, too. Look at that moon. That's so cool. Gosh, I love all these little details. I'm such a geek. I love the circus so much. Okay, very cool. Very cool. I love it. I'm so happy. All right, I know I do have 5 of them. I very specifically made sure that I got 5 of those portmanteau. So we're going to open all 5 of these. And then we will have all the fragments to actually complete the event properly. So, nice, erumpent horns. That'll be good for making some tonic for trace detection. Which, if I'm stuck at home at any point, will be very handy. Come on, where's another expert? Oh, there's one. Sweet. Okay, that's 2 of 5. Oh, actually, before I do this one, let me go into my settings briefly and turn on the AR Plus. Because I believe it's currently off. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That'll fix it. Okay. Let's not put it in my car. How about that? Sweet. There we go. Look at all the cotton candy. I love cotton candy. I don't have it very often, but it's really yummy. Okay, I wanted to see what the sign was all about. Let's see what the sign says. Ooh, with a kappa. I'm totally gonna take a picture of this. There we go. I'm so easily amused, you guys. I love it. I'm so happy. Is that supposed to be like a ring toss or one of those like dummy things where you throw balls at it, make them knock over? All right, 2 more. Well, you guys get a nice little view of Ybor Square. There we go. Balloons! There's kind of a hidden one behind that balloon, too. Anything up in the sky? Nope. Okay. There we go, in the back. Oh, I love that I'm getting unicorn hair. I do need more of that. That's very, very convenient for me. Because I definitely want to do more potent extimulo potions. So that definitely comes in handy. Nice. I always forget to look down. I wonder if there's anything low. Like, am I missing stuff? I am missing stuff. Ah! Oh my gosh. I almost missed it. This is my last one. Dude. I'm so happy. Look at it with the admission tickets and everything. I can't help it, I'm taking screenshots. Awesome. So freaking cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, last Raxpert. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I'm such a geek, I love it. Okay. Safely back in the car. Oh man, that was so cool. Alright, let's get my camera back up. I am so freaking happy about that. Hopefully my stream is still live. It looks like it was being a bit problematic there for a second. Hopefully everybody got to see that. I hope so. Oh, that was so cool. I'm so happy. I love the circus stuff so much. I almost missed the stuff that was on the floor. I'm so glad I decided to look down. Got to see the admission tickets and... Ah! Okay. So we're definitely going to get a few levels out of all of the XP that was given out. Both from the portmanteau and from just finishing the various tasks. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of runestones. Okay. Now we get to see what Constance has to say about all this. Alright, we'll start with the elf. I know we need to return these foundables, but we're sending a house elf back to a time of slavery, she says. Constance, that house elf has lived his life already. We don't know what that life entailed. Sending these foundables back presents a bit of a moral quandary, no doubt. But we can't know the ramifications of failing to do so. She's right. Hermione is, as always, right. What if this house elf has some unsung role in bringing down Grindelwald? Not sending him back could be disastrous. Constance doesn't have the best moral compass, really? I don't trust her. I've said it from the beginning. I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. She is suspect. I never thought I'd see an Oni in person. Circus Arcanus must have been an amazing thing to witness. Unless you were actually part of it. Then not so much. Yeah. Accurate. Okay. Let's do the Grap Horn. Ooh, that must be a Grap Horn. They're terribly strong beasts. I bet this one was used to pull a wagon or something else horrible. Depends. If we're looking at the context of traditional circus, there were performer horses, beasts of burden, you know. There were performer horses, and then there were, like, stock horses, the ones that actually pulled wagons and helped people load and unload all of the various things from the train cars. So I'm assuming that they didn't really have to do anything with trains in the magical circus. So that completely changes things. You know, did they have any beasts of burden at all? Did they need them? The magical circus doesn't strike me as the type that would actually need wagons in the same way that a traditional circus would have. Because oftentimes in traditional circus, in like the turn of the century, the 1900s, up to like the 1940s, when the circus would come into town, because it was a big production, it was a huge thing, once all of the cars from the train were unloaded and the tents were set up and such, they would basically hold a huge parade in the middle of town. And that parade would be like, come to the circus, we're here, it's a thing, do this thing, it's awesome. And so they would parade all of the animals around, and that was like the way that they would advertise. So I'm interested to know, how did they advertise if they weren't doing things like that? I don't think they would need to, as a magical circus, but how were they advertising? Inquiring minds want to know. I would love to know these things. So you just learned a little bit about traditional circus. Zou! Oh, sad it's not Newt talking to us. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I've heard of those. They're incredibly fast and can travel 1,000 miles in a day. Seems like such a sad life to send it back to. And Harry's gonna interject this time. The alternative is that it remains trapped in that whirlwind until some muggle comes across it and violates the statute of secrecy, potentially dying in the process. Harsh reality, Constance. You might not like it, but that's really what would happen. I know you're right, Harry. I just hate to think of returning that magnificent beast back to a cold cage. Constance, does she have a heart, or is she misleading us? Nobody knows! Okay. Which means everybody needs to turn into Zoe's live stream and ask her questions. Zoe from Snitches and Witches will be live streaming after me tonight. I believe she plans on doing a Sims live stream? Question mark? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she's doing Sims, so that'll probably be in another hour or so. So hopefully everyone will stay tuned to YouTube and catch her in the next hour or so when she goes live to do some Sims. Because entertainment, that's what we're here for. Alright, so we got a fire breather here. I'd much rather be one of the circus's non-beast performers. At least that fellow could get out and stretch his legs amongst the crowd. I'm not so sure about that. From what I've learned, some of the performers may have been there against their will. Like Nagini. Oh my gosh. Secrets. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen Crimes of Grindelwald, but yeah, people were definitely there against their will as well. It makes you wonder, like, what were some of the other freak show side acts, the sideshow acts for Circus Arcanus, Cirque d'Arcanus, or whatever. He's a rather unpleasant-seeming fellow, isn't he? Why? You just saying that 'cause he's fat? Prejudice. No, I'm just joking. But he does have a rather mean disposition on his face, so let's be real. And why do I think he was the one who ran the whole show? Maybe because he's dressed like a ringmaster, perhaps? Perhaps? Yeah, he was, by all accounts, a deeply awful individual. I'm not sorry to see him go. How does Harry know who this person is? How does he know? How does he know, though? I have questions, and unfortunately I don't think there are any answers. Oh, okay. But let's look and see what other things we have to level up. Ministry of Magic, that's good. Anything else? And oddities. Also nice. Oh! When did that happen? I got my last vampire. I don't remember getting a vampire during the stream. I don't know when that happened. Hey! Nice. Very nice. I'm very, very happy about that. Sweet. Okay, so all I need now are more centaur bows, centaurs themselves, and some pixies. Yay! I'm excited. I did not know I had my vampire all finished. That's fun. Alright, I just wanted to see what the red dot is for. I believe this was that other complimentary gift, or perhaps I was going to say a bonus bundle. So yeah, bonus bundle. Okay. Nice with the silver keys. Potent Extimula potions, always welcome. Yeah, you're basically paying for the keys and the potions. But, I mean, from opening all of those portmanteaux, I have plenty of potion ingredients, so I don't feel that that's really necessary. That, and I have no coins. We are out of coins. Alright, and then something on the challenge page. Probably just challenge XP, right? Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take those red books. Yeah, I don't do enough challenges to actually max anything out. Other than the books pages, which, as you saw, I have all of them in gold. But other than that, yeah, I haven't really done too many. Haven't really done too many Fortress challenges. Only when it's required for these tasks, right? Nice. Well, hey, there we go. I managed to open all those portmanteaux, which is great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about the location of the portmanteau. That was fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is different. Okay. It would seem that the latest surge has begun to subside. It's funny. I hadn't really given much thought to the moral complexities of the calamity until now. Really? Really, Constance? You hadn't even spared it a thought? I think in some ways returning things to an unpleasant past, or returning unpleasant things to an unsuspecting past, is the hardest part of being a member of this task force. Yeah, we be dealing with it, though. How you dealing with it, Constance? I don't know. Girl has me very suspicious still. Did we get a Zowu? Oh. I'm like, what? Let's turn off my AR. Okay. It's a Graphorn. Just thought I'd catch this brilliant really quickly. Nice. Come on, reload. There we go. I'm like, you can do it! You can do it! Alright. So, I think that pretty much sums it up for me. I think that's going to be all for this stream. I'm really, really excited that we managed to finish all of the tasks other than the bonus. The bonus I'll have to do over the next couple days, just whenever I find spare time. But I am doing a couple extra massage shifts, so I'm going to be a little bit busy. Again, gotta take the work as I can get it, because you never really know when I'm not going to be able to work for a period of a few weeks, perhaps. Nobody knows. Really hope that I don't have to be quarantined at some point, because that would stink. But if I get quarantined, I can guarantee you I will be doing a lot of live streams. So, you guys win, I guess. But thank you everybody for tuning in for this live stream. I had a lot of fun. I really, really love the circus event. It's my favorite event so far in the game, because you guys know I love the circus. It's like my thing. It's my thing. If it's not circus, it's K-pop, right? So, I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed the stream. I've really enjoyed this event. So I hope everybody continues to have fun with it as you are walking off those last portmanteaux for the bonus event. The bonus tasks, rather. So, everybody please take care. If you are going out to play, please stay safe. Make sure you're doing the basics, washing your hands, being a safe individual, cover your coughs, or wear a mask if possible. I know those are scarce right now, though, so good luck. But, yeah, I hope everybody stays safe. I really am thinking about you guys and the community. And, yeah, take it seriously when they give us these things to keep us away from a bit of social interaction. It's usually for our own safety. So I hope that everybody deals with that really well, and I hope everyone stays safe until next time. So definitely stay tuned. Definitely check out Zoe's stream. She will be streaming in about another hour. Last I heard, she was going to start at about 2 a.m. Eastern or 11 Pacific. So one more hour, and then you'll have Zoe to have fun with too. And you can ask her all of the weird questions about the Calamity and the circus, and I would love to hear her perspective on that. So everybody, please take care. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream, and I will see you guys on the channel soon. You guys take care. Till next time, Knox.